Alright guys, so it's tax time, it comes near. Make sure that you're keeping your gas receipts and keeping track of your miles and also any expenses that go towards this rideshare gig. So Stride is a great app to track your mileage and to write off expenses. So you deduct your car washes, your cell phone, especially if you're paying extra for internet, mobile, music apps. I'm not too sure about that, and 9 more. So let's see. I'm not sure if I signed up already, but we'll go through this phase. So you sign up using your email address. Okay, so I've signed up, and it's basically asking me, what do I do for work? So I do rideshare. Mostly do delivery, not technically rideshare. No home services, not a real estate agent, not a consultant, not an insurance agent, no sales, no hairdresser, and other. So I'm just going to do delivery. So I'll find my write-offs. Alright, so it's looking based on my job to see what expenses I can file. So find miles and expenses you can write off. Delivery drivers love Stride. Never miss a mile. Discover more write-offs. Okay, so start saving now. Track my miles. I just want to see what it looks like. So it's asking me for my location. Okay, so it's tracking everything now. And then you just hit I'm done driving. Pretty cool. Alright, benefits. So it's talking about health benefits. You can find health insurance through the app, dental insurance, vision. It's talking about benefits. Let's see. Forgot to track my miles, which I always do. I don't even know how many miles I drove today. So I'll just say 40 miles. Starting location was at Publix. And it was 1100 Johnson's Ferry Road. And ending was Publix, Delk Road. Alright, and it lets me know there's a $21.40 tax deduction. And it adds it. So this is a fairly basic app, very straightforward. What else can I write off? So there are so many different things I can write off. If you use your phone for work, the purchase and monthly service bills are tax deductible. So, and you can adjust it based on how often do you use it. And this is per day. So I spent about, I'll say 30%. My monthly bill is $50. So GPS navigation. And you probably don't have to write all this. Call and so for Instacart, I'm using my GPS, using my phone, and I'm using the internet. So I'm using all of this data. Even though I have unlimited, I'm definitely keeping track of it. So let's see what else. Hot bags and blankets. So I'm delivering food, and they're talking about insulated bags. So yes, I've purchased 2 of them. They were about $20. This was for Instacart. So it's another expense. Tolls, parking. I do have to pay for parking when I'm going to the city. Phone accessories. Yep, I do have some phone accessories. Inspections. This is really good, guys. When you get your car inspected, which I'm not doing that till next year. Roadside assistance. Other. Got it. Okay, so this type of stuff is already included. Now, the only thing that I did not see, so this is taking me to their website. I'm going to post this link to the article in the description below. So as a rideshare driver, deducting the expenses related to the business use of your vehicle can yield significant tax savings. However, the methods can be confusing, and picking the one that yields the greatest reduction in your tax liability depends on your circumstances. Your options are the standard mileage rate method or the actual expense record. So it seems like you can't do both. So I'm going to leave this information in the comments because, as you know, we are all 1099. They are not taking taxes out of our pay, which basically means that at the end of the day, we have to pay more taxes when it's time to file. So you want to make sure that you are keeping track of all your expenses. So your car wash, the maintenance on your car, when you're doing these ride shares, if you have any additional accessories that you had to purchase, to make sure that you're able to fulfill anything that is job related. So right now, these are, and I'm just starting out. The thing I do like about this app also is that when I start driving, it has a notification pop up that basically says, "Are you driving for work?" And it says, "Yep" or "No." Now, if I'm driving for work, all I have to do is press yes, and automatically it will start tracking my mileage. I do not have to put anything in manually. Now, if I'm not driving for work, I can just say no, and it will not calculate those expenses. My tax report. So at the end, or if you want to do it now, they handle the paperwork. It's free, IRS ready tax report. So of course this makes everything easier when you go to file your taxes. And it looks like you can add different jobs. So if I did do rideshare, also let's see if it has any additional benefits other than delivery. So as you see, car wash, your office supplies. So let's see if there's anything additional. So there is additional things. So it seems like not delivering, but when you're doing rideshare, car cleaning is an expense. Passenger goodies is also an expense. This is really good information, guys. Food and drinks. Parking. That was, I don't remember, I think, yes, parking was for delivery too. Music and paid apps. I'm wondering why. Okay, so this is for the customer's leisure. As far as music and paid apps, just in case. And dash cam. Dash cams that are used as a security precautions are tax deductible. So that's also good to know. Alright guys, so it seems like that's all that Stride is about. There are a lot of good information here. You're able to save time and be more efficient. Be more efficient with these apps is very important because you want to make sure that you are tracking every single expense, because not only does that minimize how much you have to pay Uncle Sam, but there is a possibility that you'll actually get money back. So, yeah, just keep this in mind. And this is a tip for rideshare gigs like Uber, Instacart, Shipt, Postmates, Grubhub, and all the other rideshare apps. So if you have any questions, concerns, make sure that you leave it in the comments. If this video was helpful for you, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, keep hustling.